Good morning, you beautiful people. It's your boy willhwiltjr, and let's talk about Season 4. With lylirras post on the Overwatch forums, we know that Season 4 of Competitive is scheduled to be live Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But what do we do with the downtime, you ask? Well, I say you buff up on some of your lesser heroes, like in my case Tracer, in the arcade mode to try and keep that edge going into the next season. It's a great way to earn loot boxes, levels, and get good with some of your more sketch hero skills without ruining that all-important SR on the PTR. But seriously, Season 3 was wrought with many an upturned nose and shaken fist due to the placement changes made and the very spotty progression system. So all this being said, how does Blizzard fix this? Well, here's 6 ways I think the competitive system could be changed to the betterment of enjoyment. Number 1. Take out the loss/win streak SR boost. With such extreme swings in SR, it wasn't uncommon to see platinum ranked players all the way in low gold. Hell, there were even a few diamonds. There are too many factors in a team-based game to punish or reward luck. One day you could run 5 straight games where everyone understood basic things like communicating strategies, regrouping when down a man or two, and even synergizing ults. And for those 5 games, you were in heaven. No hair pulling or nicotine chugging was necessary before your next match. Then the next day, you could run 5 straight games full of Donald the Downeys thinking things like Bastion on attack for 2 CP was God's gift to men, coming from the Prophet himself, peace be upon him, Zylbrad Muhamid, or even those assholes who think leaving midgame is going to give your team the edge. Probably the same jackasses that think that buying 292,201,338 lottery tickets will guarantee you a win and a return on your investment. Number 2. Speaking of SR gains and losses, how about, and bear with me, this is a strange concept, we do away with personal SR gains and losses while playing as a 6-stack in a team-based game. For too long, support mains have been getting shafted when compared to DPS and tanks simply for doing their job well. I get why you would want singular ranked algorithms while playing solo-queue, but when you're playing as a 6-stack, teamwork above all else leads to victories, so why not reward that teamwork across the board? It wouldn't even be difficult to code into the algorithm. Simply add a checksum for the team size and add a line something like, then apply SR loss or SR gain to current profiles. Now, that's not exact code, but any of Blizzard's coders would know exactly how to write that line. Number 3. Increase the punishment for leavers. Like hours longer increments. No more of this half an hour bullshit. Blizzard has already stated that if you have shoddy internet, you really shouldn't be playing competitive. So since the carrot hasn't worked and the stick isn't ugly enough, why don't you beef it up, Kaplan? Number 4. This one isn't simple and would take about a month to design to not be able to be abused, but add an honor system. If that Tracer did a great job of harassing the enemy team and kept from getting mollywopped, I should be able to laud that player and they should be rewarded for continued team performance. On the flip side, if Donnie the Downey decides that he's a Hanzo main and won't switch off even when he's getting absolutely no value, I should be able to notify Blizzard about this issue, so that if Donald gets enough downvotes, Blizzard can notify him that Overwatch is a team-based game and his personal decisions affect the team's chances of winning. And if he fails to grasp the carrot and change his ways, Blizzard can introduce a comp ban somewhat akin to levers, and he'll either get the hint and change his ways, or he'll steadily move his way to not be able to play competitive for the rest of the season, which I'm sure we could all agree would be a good thing. Number 5. Completely reset ranks. Don't use past season stats to rank players. Simply wipe everyone's competitive MMR and go forth with a clean sheet. I don't think this point needs any more explanation, so, number 6. Increase the number of placement matches required for Season 4. Doing this will allow the competitive matchmaker to get even more data in order to more effectively place players in their corresponding ranks, and allow for more quality matches in Season 4, which we all want, instead of the crapshoot we experienced during Season 3. So, those are my 6 ways to improve the competitive mode of Overwatch. Do I think Blizzard will be able to implement all or some of these before Tuesday? No, it would take at least a week for most of these, and in the Honor System's case, a month. However, Blizzard has already stated that they have been listening to user feedback during Season 3, and most, if not all of these points, have been stated before. So would it be realistic to expect to see some of the things in Season 4? Yeah, most of the things, like I said, can be implemented in a week, and have been brought up since the beginning of Season 3. Add on to that, Blizzard would like to keep the game dominating the search engines the way it has, because that leads to more sales. And the only way to do that is to keep the community invested in the game. So those are my thoughts on the subject. Why not tell me yours in the comments section below? If you hated the video, you know what to do. If you liked it, however, why not hit that like button and help get the word out? You can follow me over on Twitter at willhwiltjr, and you can catch a live stream over at twitch.tv/willhwiltjr. Again, I'm your boy Will H. Wiltshire. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a wonderful day.